SBS has announced its match broadcast schedule for the group stage of the 2018 FIFA World Cup Russia, featuring 6 primetime starts. This June, SBS will offer 25 premium games live free and in HD on television, including the opening match, semi-finals, final, and all Socceroos fixtures, hosted by former Socceroo captain Craig Foster and the World Games' Lucy Zelic, and with exclusive commentary from Martin Tyler. SBS's coverage will begin with the opening match on Thursday, the 14th of June from 10:30 p.m. AEST, as hosts Russia face Saudi Arabia, kicking off a huge month of football on SBS. The blockbuster first weekend continues with the highly anticipated clash between Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal and fierce rival Spain from 3:30 a.m. Saturday the 16th of June, ahead of coverage of the Socceroos' premiere appearance from the family-friendly time of 7 p.m. Saturday night when they play world number 7, France, before Cup favourites Germany take on Mexico from 12 a.m. Monday the 18th of June. SBS's coverage of the Socceroos' campaign to progress from Group C under new coach Bert van Marwijk will also see the boys in green and gold face Denmark from 9 p.m. on Thursday the 21st of June, then Peru on Tuesday the 26th of June from 11 p.m. Both matches will feature exclusive commentary from David Bashir and former Socceroo captain Craig Moore, and extensive analysis live from Russia. SBS Director of Sport Ken Shipp said, "The FIFA World Cup is the absolute pinnacle of football, a sport that truly unites Australia's diverse communities. We know Aussies love to get behind our sporting heroes and are confident they will join us in supporting the Socceroos, and of course their other national teams, as they take on the best in the world in Russia next month." SBS is deeply passionate about football, believing its universal appeal can break down barriers without language. In our 30th year broadcasting the FIFA World Cup, Australians can again turn to SBS's trusted coverage and analysis of the tournament on television, radio, and digital this June and July. Throughout the group stage, live match coverage of the 2018 FIFA World Cup on SBS will feature at least 19 of the 32 competing nations, with more to be covered in the round of 16 and finals. Television live match broadcast schedule: Friday the 15th of June from 12 a.m. Russia v Saudi Arabia live kickoff 1 a.m. Saturday the 16th of June from 3:30 a.m. Portugal v Spain live kickoff 4 a.m. Saturday the 16th of June from 7 p.m. France v Australia live kickoff 8 p.m. Monday the 18th of June from 12 a.m. Germany v Mexico live kickoff 1 a.m. Tuesday the 19th of June from 3:30 a.m. Tunisia v England live kickoff 4 a.m. Tuesday the 19th of June from 9:30 p.m. Colombia v Japan live kickoff 10 p.m. Wednesday the 20th of June from 9:30 p.m. Portugal v Morocco live kickoff 10 p.m. Thursday the 21st of June from 9 p.m. Denmark v Australia live kickoff 10 p.m. Friday the 22nd of June from 9:30 p.m. Brazil v Costa Rica live kickoff 10 p.m. Sunday the 24th of June from 3:30 a.m. Germany v Sweden live kickoff 4 a.m. Sunday the 24th of June from 9:30 p.m. England v Panama live kickoff 10 p.m. Monday the 25th of June TBC. Tuesday the 26th of June from 11 p.m. Australia v Peru live kickoff 12 a.m. Wednesday the 27th of June TBC. Following earlier Group E and F matches, Thursday the 28th of June TBC. Following earlier Group G and H matches, SBS's coverage of the round of 16 and quarter-finals will be announced throughout the tournament. Thursday the 12th of July from 3:30 a.m. 2018 FIFA World Cup Semi-Final 1 live kickoff 4 a.m. Thursday the 12th of July from 3:30 a.m. 2018 FIFA World Cup Semi-Final 2 live kickoff 4 a.m. Saturday the 14th of July from 11 p.m. 2018 FIFA World Cup Playoff for third live kickoff 12 a.m. Sunday the 15th of July from 11 p.m. 2018 FIFA World Cup Final live kickoff 1 a.m. Sign in with LinkedIn SBS World Cup. Are you constantly reminded of your failings although you're working your butt off? Welcome to M. Rusciano's world. Adidas has gone into complete damage control and not sacked Mr. West for being a riot ill. Sadly, it's a second bad news story out of 7 today. On the upside, can be. Wodifa always reminds us of that wonderful Parisienne fling B. The chubby sleaze at the back wins our Creep of the Day medallion. Ooh, media says it's still hungry for acquisitions. It's like the industry Mr. Creosote at the moment, isn't it? An anonymous Instagrammer is removing men from front news pages. Heaven forbid they start on the back sports section. We'd never tolerate violent threats here at B. Twitter's been hit by some bug B. Or, simply bug. You know when WHO arrives at B. The State of Digital reports landed. In fact, it's the rooster of industry reports. Take a trip back over the past 25 years of Australia's ad industry. Whack on some Whitney and it'll be 1993 all over. Thinking of hitting the books again? Well, you'll be giving your librarian a left. Did you pitch for the Australian Super account yet the phone remains deathly quiet? Sadly, your fate weighs within. Of all the paddy wagons this columnist is advocating the pluses of working with rebels. Although, we assume that's not the outlawed Bikie gang. Think it's all wearing black. If AI isn't already scaring the shit out of most people, comes this news it resembles some awful spotty, drunk teenager. It's through gritted teeth that this lovely ad will tug at the heartstrings. Not that you'll cry, although you may find comfort in a workmate's bosom. Today's women in media profile was going to be Adam Ferrier. However, his beard immediately rang some alarm bells. Arguably, no one hates Facebook. Loaf of bread, $4. One avocado, $3. Smashed avocado on toast in Wanky Cafe, $18. Where's the ACCC's Rod Sims? The media merger drums are beating once again. Here, Greg Highwood takes to the bongos to spell out Fairfax's intentions. It's bad news for Cambridge Analytica today. Although, yes, the two are totally unrelated. Loathe your colleagues. Hide prawns in their desk as revenge? The horse has probably bolted on this team-building piece. We'd never call the role of Penn CFO a poison chalice, however, it possibly smacks of being a turgid thermos. Is your content strategy more Frankfurt than gourmet sausage? Well, you won't be worst off after reading this. The latest SMI data appears to suggest it's salad days for agency land. So, let us bring you all the good news here. Do you vent to your marketing team it's all about price? Well, you'll possibly hate this. The ABC in strife for putting the boot into former PM, Tony Abbott. Which should hardly come as a shock to anyone. Why do media outlets continue to give those awful Kardashians any earth? If it's not already a great platform for ugly baby photos. And, yes, there's a sentence we'd never thought we'd write. Bots now being used to ease the pain of Uni of Adelaide enrollments. Just not the pain of having to live in Adelaide. Do you smoke a pack a day, love motorbike stunts? And if you thought we only went for free food, let this prove you wrong. Okay, we'd never heard of them. Yes, we're listening to Nickelback. The NRL and the Red Cross Blood Service unveil a new Give Blood campaign that oddly doesn't refer to it as claret. Always wanted to pitch your own TV show? Well, it appears Channel 9 has some gaping holes November through March. One again Voice technology company Acast has been named as the BBC's commercial partner to monetize the broadcast as podcasts and audio outside of the UK. The exclusive deal marks the first time the BBC has offered advertising around its podcast library. The BBC began producing podcasts in 2004 and is one of the largest podcast producers in global firm Edison Research has released the second annual comprehensive Australian study of the digital audio, social media, mobile, smart speaker and podcast habits of Australians. The latest research into what audio technology Australians are using includes for the first time the newcomers to the sector, smart speakers. Key findings show a rise in radio. UNLTD announces Melbourne board and never once mentioned the AFL or their hatred of anything to do with Sydney. If you read this LIDA announcement while listening to Boz Scaggs' Lido Shuffle, it won't improve it in any capacity. If you think BuzzFeed and Twitter are hoping to make politics less dull. And then there are people who believe the earth is flat. Gaspar Kovac has joined the growing creative and interactive team at full-service agency ThinkHQ as art director. Hailing from Hungary, Kovac joins ThinkHQ from London where he was art director at DDB Remedy. Further experience includes middleweight creative at Havas Life Medicom in London and junior art director at DDB Budapest. Kovac joins. This story has almost no relevance to the media. Your presentations end in deafening silence. As good as this Tarantino spoof is, as a warning, it'll probably make no sense whatsoever to anyone aged under about 30. Thus far, has your innovation program delivered a large bill? Coincidentally, nothing a few water bombs couldn't fix though. Here, News Corp's Fiona Nielsen spills the beans on delicious. Did we say beans? We meant chocolate. We still smell of the bake and such was our largesse. Are you a sucker for convoluted financial terms? Such as radio veteran seems to have taken a leaf out of Do you often find yourself worrying about News Corp taking over the world? Get ready to tremble with this news. Those who recently locked themselves into an Optus contract for the EPL are breathing a sigh of relief after this news. Following in the footsteps of Kanye West, Trafalgar is welcoming guests to the good life in its latest safety clip. Outdoor giant OO Media has secured 2 uni contracts, along with invites to the next on-campus toga parties. It appears Clemenger BBDO's Carmela Soares is not just a skilled creative, but can also build office grandstands. Icon staff have signed up to NIB for its accidental injury benefit before celebrating with an office crowd surfing comp. It appears Publicis senior leadership team and QLD have kindly halted their hedge maze challenge to pose for this photo. The editorial team here at BN's announcement has poked holes in B. Voila! At first, B. How wrong we were. In some positive Facebook news, an agency is using its facial recognition technology to search for missing persons. Our office has been left in the dark for too long. Prefer a hike into the wilderness over sipping piña coladas by the pool come holiday time. This will turn you on. If you thought Studio 10 was riddled with rancorous acrimony, then the bile will practically smack you in the face here. Other than possibly a Brian Dependable or possibly a Karen Kosher, who couldn't trust a Janine Virtue, B. It's preposterous frilly shirts and maracas forum staff today after the arrival of these latest doohickeys. Has the domino effect begun at WPP following Sir Martin's surprise exit? As in potential buyouts, not as in the pizza. If you think BQ Mark's forced to delay new spoiler and 22-inch mags for the company Lexus after learning of this unpleasantness. Most of us typically regard banks as the Wicked Witch of the West, so this clever campaign is definitely apartment. Do you love to while away the hours while traveling at about 4 kilometers per hour? Then a Sydney bus ride is definitely for you. Is your CO all the more stupidly erroneous overestimations than anything optimized? Well, strap yourself in here. MasterChef unveils record number of partners for the 2018 season, which sadly doesn't include Alka-Seltzer or Imodium. Just when you thought we'd reached peak Sophie, comes even more Sophie. Which is bad news if you're over Sophie. Alcohol advertising again under the spotlight. Yet, no mention of its gift of giving the rhythmless the power of dance. For the Fall Effie Awards announcement experience, try reading this in a ball gown. We'd like to say this came from a one-on-one with the news chief, however, it would be one of many bald-faced lies today. Answer this survey and you could pocket a cool grand. Well, maybe $820 after B. We're taking all financial advice from B.